Whoa, looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday the 7th of August, so we're starting today's vlog over at the studio. Vanellope, Oscar, Alpha, Mason and Portia are all over here at the house. Imogen's still at her dad's obviously until the 19th. And then we've got baby Aurora, who's gone out to KFC with Curtis and Chloe in the car, just because it's roasting hot at the minute.
Did you just say that you sat this over at the studio, are
At the house, I think. I don't know. You'll know if I said the studio or the house.
Portia just said studio.
Right, so I'm not at the studio, as you can see. I'm at the house, but we've been emptying the pool. Excuse me, we've got loads of indigestion. For the best part of the day, as you can see, the pool is virtually emptied now.
I'm not the pool.
You're not the pool.
I'm not the pool.
No, but we've been emptying the pool for the best part of the day. It's nearly empty now. I'm just getting the rest of the stuff out. As you can see, we've got the pipe here.
No, we're going to go to
coming out. We were going to be going to Chelsea's to fit their TV bracket, but she's been out today in Ashton. So when we spoke to her earlier today, she still hadn't got the bus, had she? No. Back to her house. So she said come first thing in the morning, and then we've got to go and pick up her fire guard. Or Sarah's going to go pick a fire guard up tomorrow for 2 fire guards, so that the kids don't go near the fire. I thought you said there was one for a 10 or one for a 5er.
No, there was one for a 10 and one for a 5, but the one for a 5 was too far away. The one for a 10 dropped it and said I can have it for a 5er.
Right, so she's going to go get one of them tomorrow so that Kaya and the baby don't go near the fire in the new flat that they've got.
We'll just have to buy them connectors that go on the wall.
Yeah, the little eyelets.
Yeah.
So I think I've got some of them at the studio. As I said, Aurora is with Chloe. She's now finished Chloe for 2 weeks because she was supposed to be going on holiday with Curtis, but because of everything that's gone on with Corona, that holiday's been cancelled. Our friend Gaz and Lisa, they were booked on, I think it was 3 or 6 holidays this year. They've had to cancel all their holidays.
That's a big jump, 3 or 6?
I think he said 6, you know. Like a weekend and 2 weeks and a week here.
They have like days out all the time though, don't they, as well? So I bet they've had to like cancel loads.
Yeah, we've also had a bit of a bit of good news with the other car that we're getting. Hopefully it'll be ready by next week. So we might be able to get the last 3 weeks out of the 6 weeks holidays where we can actually go out somewhere.
Yeah, if we're
hopefully,
not in lockdown. If
we're not in lockdown. But we found out more about the lockdown on the 19th. So I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, and I had my blood test results back. So there was 3 lots of blood tests. Sorry, I've been eating pizza. There was 3 lots of blood tests, and I'm not too sure what the other blood tests were for, to be honest. I think one was for the menopause, obviously, then your full blood count, and then another one. I'm not too sure what the other one was for now, because I always thought that the thyroid one was a separate one, but I don't know if that's just more advanced thyroid test than it is in your blood count. So obviously they said them 2 came back clear, but they found something in my full blood count, so I'm not sure what that is. I'm thinking that it's anemia, because I do get quite anemic all the time. And I do remember the last time I spoke to the doctor and he had my bloods done, he said that I wasn't drinking enough water, and that was showing like in my blood. So I've got a feeling it's going to either be something to do with I'm not eating enough.
Iron.
I've not got iron and not enough water. I think it's going to be the same as what he said last time, which is good, because at least we know the menopause is still where it was last time. But obviously it's still worrying when you're waiting for a doctor to ring you. He was meant to ring at 10 this morning, but for some reason my phone's not been letting withheld calls come through. So obviously when the doctors ring on their own numbers, it always comes through anonymous, so I've got it on blocked, Anna. So it was letting him ring through, but only go to the answering machine, not actually ring through on my phone. So anyway, just waiting for him to ring back now, but they said if he doesn't ring today because they are absolutely hammered, then to ring and get an emergency appointment Monday morning for him to ring like straight away. So hopefully we'll know more either by the end of today, or if not then it'll be Monday then. Yeah,
we also had the couch cover came today from Amazon for the studio, so we're going to nip over to the studio, me and Sarah, put it on and show you what it's like. I've not been over to the studio today yet, so I'll be going over with Sarah, but yeah, it's all go at the minute. So we're going to finish off here, finish the rest of the pool, start filling it up again because tomorrow it's supposed to be warm, and then we'll check in once we're over at the studio. Alright, we're over here at the studio. As you can see, we're having an absolute nightmare with this sofa cover. We don't know if it's back to front, side to side, upside down, round the twist or whatever. But she's, well, Sarah, not she, she's just looked online to see if she can get any instructions from where we bought it from. We bought it from Amazon. The other thing as well, it was supposed to come with 2 pillow covers. It's only come with 1, which is just one of them things, I suppose. While I'm here as well, we were talking the other month that there's been no canal boats. There's now a canal boat out there. It's called the Sincere. So that's moored on the canal. What they normally do is they moor and then they'll walk down to the pubs and then they'll come back, and then a couple of days after they'll go. Because it's a really nice stretch this, with a load of nice country pubs along the way. So as I said, we were coming over here because I need to do some bits and pieces. Aurora was coming home actually as we were getting in the car, so she's at home now with Chloe and Curtis. She had some KFC, bless her, and fruit shoot, so she's well happy. Yeah, Sarah's getting really pissed with this couch.
It's the right size, but don't know if I've got it the right way. I'm trying to look at the pattern.
This is it.
I think the pattern's the wrong way actually. Because the grid should be that way, so I think it needs turning.
I can't see it when you're doing that. So this is
See
it.
what I mean?
Yeah. When it comes to shit like this, it's best left with a woman. A man will only make this worse. Yeah, and these giant sticks down here, these are to go down the sides of the couch so it keeps it all like level and stuff like that and stuck down.
Why can't you just put like...
So you remember yesterday when I was over here, I'd kind of done inside here, whoops, nearly tripped over then. I'd done in here in the room, and it just, when I came back in it today, I mean you can hear it's a lot clearer in here. When I came back in today, it was so refreshing to walk in here and have it look like this, where everything's organised. There isn't a load of crap all over the sides. It just looks pretty cool. I mean, I know we've got some bits and pieces down here, but these are just general stuff because this is where I normally pack the stuff. So I always have like the packing tape and, you know, the handle we care stuff and all that crap that goes with it. So it was really nice to come in here today and it be organised. So, you remember I told you yesterday that we were going to start selling the Ghostbusters Proton packs, and last night, late, it was like midnight, I put 2 Proton packs up for sale. One of them's gone already. It went within 8 hours of it being up. So the good thing about that is it's 95% built. So I'll finish the other 5% of it over this weekend and we'll be able to get it out. So it'll be done and it'll be dusted, and the guy who wants it, I'll be super chuffed with it because it's come out amazingly well. And then we also said as well, the first person that bought it would get the belt gizmo, which is this. So I'm going to get the belt gizmo over to them with that as well. But obviously we'll be selling this, which is one part of the belt gizmo, and then you have the second part of the belt gizmo, which is this, which goes on the Ghostbusters belts when they're doing like the cosplaying and stuff like that. They actually stick a load of electronics on this so it actually blows up. And with the Ghostbusters Proton pack as well, they actually get an Alice bar, which is like a backpack frame to put it on, and then they'll light it up and it'll have all the bells and whistles on it when it's finished. I'm actually looking forward to the guy who's called David, actually, believe it or not. He's gonna send me some pictures of it when he's finished, which is always, it's amazing when you build them and then when they send you pictures back of how well they look, because they look real. So the Ghostbusters Proton pack is over there. So over the weekend I will start to generate all the parts in front of me. Then I'll cross-reference them with the files that I've got, make sure that I've got all of the correct files. I usually go through them one by one in numerical order, and I'll say like, well, if I haven't got that one, I'll load it into the printer. I haven't got that one, I haven't got that one, I've got that one, I've got that one, I've got that one. And then once it's all packed, once it's all finished, because I don't know if it's all finished, it might be all finished. I know last time I remembered, it was 95% finished, so it's there, it's around there finished anyway. So that's going to be gone, that's going to be out the door. So that's another one. The 2 rocket packs, the jet packs for Boba Fett, they've finished now. That's done. 2 rockets done, completed. All I need to get now is some 2-inch piping cut the piping down, because the one I had over there is 1.5 inch. Need 2 inch piping. Once the piping is done, once it's finished, that can go, and then we're laughing. It's done, it's out the way. Two jet packs and a Ghostbusters Proton pack is massive. So, one more Proton pack left on where we're selling it. If that goes, fantastic. Once that's built and out the door, another 2 will appear again. So, business is doing really, really well. How are you getting on with this? This is gonna be one of them long ass, I nearly said builds, and it's just gonna be frustrating. Once it's done though, it's done, innit? She needs to take a picture of it once it's done, and then we'll be sorted.
Okay guys, I give up. It will not go on. So, it's going back. I think I've got the same top on as yesterday, yeah, because the plan was to go back to Chelsea's today and put a TV bracket up, and what was the other thing? Oh, a bathroom cabinet. But she wanted to go to Ashton and get some bits, which only fair. She's been stuck in the house all week, so obviously she's been moving stuff and unpacking and whatever else, so, and painting. So she just wants to get out of the house for a bit, which is all well and good. She is pregnant and she does need to get a little bit of exercise and get out of the house, otherwise she'll end up feeling down and stuff, won't she? So that's why I've got this top on, because I thought I was going to be painting today. So anyway, I give up. I'm not even tidying up because I'm just not. I can't be bothered. I'm literally sweating. I am absolutely sweating. It was so warm in here. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if to just buy a throw and just put that on, or whether to send this one back and attempt to order another one, but obviously look at the reviews. Usually I always look at the reviews, and for some reason I just didn't with this. I just bought it because it looked nice on the picture, so I just assumed that that's how it was gonna come, because sometimes when you put a picture up, that's usually how it looks. It's just, I can't work it out. It's got like a seam that goes, we can't work out whether it's meant to be the front or the back, can we? It's just so crazy. It's got like a seam, but the seam that comes around the back seems smaller than the back of a couch would be, which doesn't make sense. Then I thought, could it be like a guideline to go around the side of the sofa, so when you put it on, you kind of know which way you need to go, like that way. But that just wasn't working. It was just putting like a big dip in the back of the actual cover. So, I'm tired now after doing that. So I really don't know. If anybody wants to recommend anywhere that you can get good sofa covers from, then please do. You can always message me on Instagram or Facebook and give me some advice, or give me some other ideas of what I could do if I can't find a sofa cover that will fit. It's just going to do me head in now, because we've got to send this back, wait for that to be refunded. Well, I don't really have to wait for it to be refunded, but I would rather than just keep spending money and then buy another one, then wait for that. So, but anyway, just thought I'd let you know that it's not gone well. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Dave now, and then we're gonna go home. I think I'm gonna get Rory to bed, have a bath. I'm gonna go bed because I'm absolutely wasted. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys.
Alright guys, I am back over here at the studio. Just dropped Sarah back home, had a bit of a wash, and came back, freshened up a little bit. It is so warm tonight, so I'm over here again, as you know, because I'm getting on with stuff. The Super Trooper helmet here in the middle, that's gone. It's gone. The Mando helmet next to it, gone. As you know, the Ghostbusters Proton pack, gone. Krull Glaives, gone. We're just hammering it again now, which is fantastic. Biker Scouts, gone. It's just, things are going so well. And again, I stressed this yesterday. This part of the studio now, I feel like I can breathe in here. It's not just cluttered with crap everywhere, and it's not organised properly. It's now organised properly, which is fantastic. Did want to say one thing as well. Yesterday I ended the, well, part way through the vlog, I actually said that I don't care about anybody, we don't give a shit about anybody, and that was cut poorly and edited poorly by me, which doesn't usually happen. Toot toot on my own arm, but Bit of David Brent there. But what I meant to say was, people who follow us, new and old, always seem to tell us things that other people are saying about us, and all we were saying was we don't give a shit about that. And seriously, we don't. We're not interested. So if somebody says something about us, do what we do, ignore it. Put it to the back of your mind. Look at this that I've got. Look at my kids that I've got. Look at Sarah. Look at the family that I've got. Look at the friends that I've got. Yeah, I swear in front of the kids. Yeah, I've been a naughty boy before I did YouTube. When I was like 22, 23, I was, you know, I was sent to prison, and I did a lot of, like, you know, naughty things when I was a young man. I'm not proud of it. I think me and Sarah are going to do an assumptions video where we tell people the assumptions that we've got and other things, but we don't. It's not something that I'm proud of. That's something that I go on about. And if somebody does a video on me saying that, and somebody does a video on me showing me screaming in front of the kids and telling them off, that's me. At the end of the day, that's me. If everybody in the world doesn't scream at the kids every now and then I'm sorry. You know, I'm not a bad person for doing that at all. And as long as I don't hit my kids, which I've never done, as long as I don't make my kids feel like they're not the most important people in the world and that they can achieve anything that they want, as long as I give them every opportunity that I can in life along with Sarah, then I'm happy. Yeah, and anything else that crops up or anything, we're not interested. We don't care. It's not something that we're interested in. We're too busy with life. We're too busy enjoying ourselves. We're too busy building our futures. We're looking to move to America in 2 to 3 years. We're gonna see how that goes. Nothing's concrete yet, but we're looking at Arizona and other places like that, because my mum said to me, if you want to go, you've got my blessing. That was the only thing keeping me here. That I think there's better opportunities, certainly in America, and the kids want to go to America. We wouldn't take them somewhere where they didn't want to go. All of them want to go over there. So yeah, so my apologies to anybody that misinterpreted what I said yesterday. I didn't mean it to come across like that. It was badly edited, but yeah. Nobody can say anything that can hurt us. Words mean nothing. Your actions speak louder than your words, in my opinion. And if you can ignore people and carry on with your life, you are a better person. If somebody wakes up every day and their goal in life is to talk about you, their life is very sad. And they look at you in awe. They look at you with jealous eyes, as far as I'm concerned, because instead of them getting up and bettering themselves to make them feel better, they have to tear into other people. And we're the worst people on the planet to want to tear into, because we genuinely do not give a flying fuck what anybody thinks about us. So there you have it. Not proud of it. One of them things. It's one of them things at the end of the day. Everybody has a past. Everybody has skeletons in the closet, and I'll explain it more when we do a video with Sarah. Don't know when that is, so don't hold me to that. Could be Christmas, could be 2021, could be 2022. I don't know. It'll be whenever we're ready, whenever we're happy enough to do it. So with that said, I am going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. And we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.